Have you ever thought how soil moisture is important in agriculture as well as in our daily lives? Well, today I am going to show you how soil moisture is important in our life and in agricultural sector, as well as how it has been an impact in the social aspects, in meteorological aspects, as well as in rain aspects and all. There are definitely the significance of soil moistures are used in the studies by so many ways. We are not going to read all of those what we have here, but based on the scientific approach, I have the structure as you can see in the following slides. But let's see how soil moisture is important in our daily lives, in agricultural applications, or at our homes, or something like that. It is not only as a proxy for understanding the soil content or water content, for understanding drought in agricultural sector, but it is also somewhat relationships with relative humidity and all, to see and feel that how soil moisture content and relative humidity correlated. So we will look into the data sets and diagnose these conditions in the real time and use several machine learning techniques to understand and forecast soil moisture for any geographical location. Now the case study has focused on Bangladesh and particularly our divisions, and applied for some districts, so that as we know that these are the most prioritized areas for agricultural applications. Well, experimental methodologies will always have to follow, and anyone following this methodology or calculations should be able to replicate the results. So you could look at your free time. Let's look at the results we found. So when we look at the trend for soil moisture or relative humidity, the correlations are found quite similar to each other. Apart from this, by several statistical equations, we see and understand the correlations and significance of the soil moisture and relative humidity in forecasting and assessing the conditions for meteorological droughts and all. That is how we could tell you that how the predictions from using the soil moisture from the relative humidity is quite enormous. So we have predicted by using the relative humidity to predict soil moisture and give you these results as an example. Finally, let's talk about that how our research is going to help by so many ways in agricultural sectors, and combining these numerical techniques, machine learning applications into the meteorological datasets for understanding the pattern of meteorological disasters, that will help us to prioritize in combating mitigations or adaptation processes in the agricultural sector. So we can see that the applications of machine learning in as a tool for predictive models, and use that idea as predictions for understanding the agricultural hazards and being prepared for us in the future. So thank you very much for listening.